This school started basically as a need from the Beloit community and a desire from families, community members, employers, as well as children themselves. And so this became an opportunity to start a charter school here in Beloit in 2021. We opened our doors. Conversations started many years ago about how we could do things to improve educational options for children in this community.
The push for us as staff members to consistently be better helps us to continue to push our kids to be better. And it's a very different environment where there is a high focus on academic achievement, but we're providing the scholars with everything that they need socially, emotionally, to help them develop as a whole individual here at the Lincoln Academy.
It's not just a regular school. They definitely focus on academics, which is their main thing, of course, but it's not just through textbook. It's through hands-on learning. They do so many different things with them. I mean, my child's only in 4K and he's already learned to plant things. He's been working with agricultural things. You know, he's already cooking. He comes home and tells us all these wonderful activities, and it's so exciting. I mean, I've never heard of this happening.
So the Lincoln Academy has been, for me, a big touching point is the amount of experiences that are available here.
I feel that my scholars are just getting an opportunity to try many things that they need for their adult life as opposed to just a cookie cutter curriculum. I love all the different programs that are here. I love that there's things that I feel like will be applicable to them in their lives when they grow up.
So focusing on our three pillars came really out of the conversations with the community. We have the academic rigor, the character development, and the career exploration. And so that's what we focus here at the Lincoln Academy.
They teach them daily to be kind, respectful, and honest, and to know that every single day that's what your child is learning is amazing.
We teach core values, which I feel like is very important. I think that it goes hand in hand with education. Being responsible, being respectful, those are life lessons, not just school lessons. And I think that that is one of the main things that is why you should choose the Lincoln Academy.
Well, TLA provides many opportunities for children, and I think that term family and that term of happiness, because I've heard that before, we call it joy here, find the joy. We have 5 values, and find the joy is actually one of our values here at TLA. We also believe in children first, a trusting community. We talk about community focus and get it done, as well as find the joy. Those are really our 5 values, and they're so important to us.
There's just a feeling of ownership in their education. They are responsible for what they do, and they have a really good support team behind them.
I mean, everybody is amazing. Everybody is so happy and so cheerful, and they're just really supportive. They keep us all very involved.
It's very fun, it's very happy, very welcoming, and very energetic.
I just think that every person I encounter here seems so interested in actually being here. I don't think this is just a job for them, and I love that for my kids.
Everybody really makes us feel like a family.
We are more of a family, I feel. We're smaller, so I know scholars that are in middle school, I know scholars that are in high school. Because we are smaller and we are a united front, I do feel that is the best with a charter school.
We have good relationships with each individual kid. We've been able to get to know them and really understand what they do well, what they want to improve on, what their interests are.
Building that strong culture will help us be better at our job and make sure that we can support our scholars in the end. And so we want to see scholars running into the building. We want to see them excited about coming into school and happy to be here and hugging their teachers and staff. And that's what you see when you come to the Lincoln Academy. A lot of smiles, a lot of energy, a lot of joy, and a lot of hard work that goes on each and every day in the classrooms.
The Lincoln Academy is what I consider to be a melting pot. We're all here from every ethnicity, every diverse background. We all bring something different with different lifestyles, different experiences. We're all here and we are all working together.
We have a great mix of scholars and staff from different socioeconomic backgrounds. different races, religions. We really have it all here.
So we have a huge range of ability levels, a huge range of different background experiences that all of our scholars have come in with, and the Lincoln Academy has a great setup to reach the scholars no matter what background they're coming in from.
It's a very open process for all children to be able to get a quality public education. And so I think educating people about what a charter school is has always been a challenge. Part of it is just a real understanding that we are a public school. We are a public entity. We serve all children, whether the child has special needs, child is an English learner, child is gifted and talented. No matter what, as long as the child is a resident of the state of Wisconsin, we can accept them at our school.
School choice for me means that I have to take part in what happens in the development of my children. I can't blame a district, I can't blame a city, I can't blame a teacher, I can't blame a superintendent. It starts at home, so having the choice to pick where they go to school and knowing that we are going to work together with their school, and I want to be an advocate for them, and I want to support their teachers, I want to support their educators.
You don't always have a voice in public schools, but with charter schools, you do. And they communicate with us so well. We have weekly newsletters sent out that we always know what's going on weekly with the kids and the classrooms and what's going on in the school. And we have a monthly parent leadership meeting. So as parents, we have a voice here, which I don't feel like that would always be the case anywhere else. So that's important to me.
It really has to be about what options are available across the state of Wisconsin, whether it's a charter school, a public school, a parochial school, a private school, whatever type of school it is, has to be a right fit. Not every school fits each child, and so it's really about giving parents options, giving them choices to find the school that fits their child best. As parents, as educators, we always want what's best for children. We want to make sure that they're provided the best educational opportunities possible. So giving them choices around their child's education is one of the most important things we can do for parents.
You know, my son was going to school for the first time, and I had to release my little boy into the hands of strangers, and that was very difficult for me. But when I walked up, I saw everybody in line and they took his hand, I knew he was going to be okay.
I would say thank you for choosing the Lincoln Academy. They're in amazing hands. They are loved, they are cared for, and we thank you for trusting us.
I think the parents that have entrusted their kids to here at TLA, that they're in good hands. I've never been in a place in the military, previous education, where everybody's really just completely bought into what we're doing here.
It takes a village to do it, and we really love and appreciate all of our parent support, and we can continue to grow and become so much better as a school and as our own district by having that continued support with our family.
You won't regret sending your child to the Lincoln Academy, and you should definitely sign them up.
Our vision is to become the premier K-12 charter school in the nation, quite frankly. We want to be able to be a model for others and be able to ensure that the scholars, every single scholar here that attends the Lincoln Academy has a choice-filled life. So that whether it's they go on to college or a two-year technical school or have a career right outside of high school or go into the armed services, that they're able to have those choices and earn a living wage job, that they're able to support themselves, their families, and bring back to the community.